Hubert, what are you doing, big guy? You got anything you want to say to the people watching? He says subscribe, my dog. I'm telling you, he always supports me, bro. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Josh FU7KERSON, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today on FU7KERSON's Survival World, we are officially moving out of our old house and moving into our new house. But before we get started, guys, I have a little bit to catch you up on. As you guys can see, though, we do have some jungle wood growing around the area. We also have our farms that are thriving and they're ready to be harvested. But more importantly, we are moving out today. As you can see, everything is out and open. There are no longer any chests in our old house along with our furnaces. And that is because if you follow me over here to the Tower of Enchants and our HQ area and our storage area, you will see that we have moved over our woods. So oak wood, spruce wood, birch wood, jungle wood, cherry wood, acacia wood, and whatever wood we get for here. Also, though, over here, if you follow me, we have a lapis lazuli chest. And the first thing that I wanted to do today is enchant my very first tool on the series. And I'm going to use this 31 right here. What do we get? Fortune 2 and Efficiency 3, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to also name this pickaxe here in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just show you around, though. Over here we have our mob loot chest along with some miscellaneous items such as crafting tables, music disc, furnace dispenser. I'm actually going to use the dispenser today, I think. And I'm also going to probably need these chests. And let me go ahead and show you guys what the chest area upstairs and upstairs and upstairs look like. So right here, this is our dirt stacks. We have a lot of dirt chests, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a gravel chest. We have a sand and window chest. Over here, on the other hand, we have an oak sapling chest, a spruce sapling chest, a birch sapling chest, cherry sapling chest, a jungle sapling chest. On this one right here, we have basically like greenery items for like decoration and whatnot. And then if you follow me up the stairs, ladies and gentlemen, it's still going. We have a lot to catch you up on today. I'm excited for today's episode, though. We got cobblestone, granite, diorite, stone, andesite, tuff, obsidian, deep cobble slate. We got basically miscellaneous, stone stuff. And then if we go up another chest or another floor, you're going to be able to see that we also have our minerals chest. We have a lot of iron. We have a lot of diamond, redstone, iron, raw gold. We have coal. I'm actually going to move this to our furnace room when we go back to the base, guys. But let's go ahead. What I want to do today is I want to head back to our new house. And I would like to go ahead and go to sleep. Go ahead and get the day off on a good note. But in today's recording session, my goal is to basically get my house as done as possible. And obviously, I will have to, come back to the storage building over here to basically gather and get materials. So just bear with me here as we do this because it's going to be, it's going to be a little chaotic for the first couple of episodes for this recording session. As you guys can see, though, I think that's Hubert. Hubert, what are you doing, big guy? You got anything you want to say to the people watching? He says subscribe, my dog. I'm telling you, he always supports me, bro. And before we get over here, let me show you. So yeah, we basically have beds now for our animals. We have Kit Kat, Whiskers, Bluey, and Delilah. Delilah has her own bed. Then you got Kit Kat and Whiskers, they have their own bed. And we got Bluey, which shares a bed with me. Let's go ahead and go to sleep real quick, guys. But yeah, today I want to basically work on the kitchen a little bit. And yeah, the kitchen's in here. We also already have a chest moved in with our food and whatnot. And we also have furnaces over here. And I'm actually going to take... I thought I grabbed furnaces, but I didn't. So here's what we're going to need to do. We're going to need to get... We already have the iron door. We want to basically get... We want to make a refrigerator. I want to make a refrigerator. So pretty much, I think to do this, I'm going to put it on this side. I want to put it like right here, I think would be the move. I need to get either iron blocks to make it look more realistic or like white wool. I'm also going to take the time to gather some like wood, such as jungle wood, oak wood, just materials that I'm going to need to basically be productive today. Our oak wood's on the bottom section, our saplings are on the other chest. Our planks though are right here. Let's gather like at least 2 stacks of these and then maybe a stack of this for now. And then spruce wood, we have a chest for... I want to basically get like 2 iron blocks just for decoration. So let's go up to the top here. Let's grab some iron from our minerals chest. I will take the time in the future, guys, to label these chests, by the way. I'm going to simply just take like 19 of these blocks. There should be a crafting table nearby. Yeah, right here. I placed this crafting table here earlier for convenience reasons. How many blocks can I make with this? If I can make at least 2, that would be ideal. And it's basically going to be used for decoration. And I'll show you why here in a little bit. Don't worry, guys. We're not making another iron golem. However, I could very well do that in the future. We could have a 3rd iron golem roaming around. I do have 1 more name tag. I am, however, trying to save my name tag for more important stuff, or more important, you know, lore to the world. I'm going to end up using this building still, by the way. I'm not going to demolish it. I may just turn it into a building for one of the villagers, honestly. I haven't decided. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our refrigerator for our kitchen area. I'm pretty much, here's how I'm going to do this. We want to have it to where there's iron blocks like this, and then I want to place my door here. Just for decoration. That's not how I wanted it to go. It's okay though. I should be able to place this door, so I gotta be able to shut it, right? So by shutting it, I need to have a lever, I'm pretty sure. So how do you make a lever again? I think I actually have a lever somewhere. It's either gonna have to be a lever or a button. I pretty much want to be able to hit a button to open the fridge, and it will dispense out my food pretty much. I'm pretty sure I have a lever over here. Let me see. You have 1 lever just for this occasion. I'm also going to go ahead and put these other 2 doors up. I'm not going to need more than 1 refrigerator. We're not bad and bougie just yet. We're on the verge of, you know, we're thriving, but we're not thriving to the point where we can have, you know, 3 bathrooms and 7 car garages right away, you know, like that one dude said. All right, we're going to put this right here. Yeah, I like that. So what I want to do is, I want to have it to where... I wish it would stay shut, though, really. If it doesn't stay shut, this might not look as aesthetic as I thought it would. Where'd my liver go? My liver. My liver needs to go right here. I guess to open it, I would just simply pull this and it would dispense. So let me test my thing out real quick. We'll do melons for now. We'll put melons in here. We can also put apples in here, just cause. We can also put anything that's cooked in here, because why not, you know, why not? It's a refrigerator. So basically, yeah, there we go. It dispenses. So you open the door and it dispenses, I think. Okay, no. I'm trying to figure out how levers work, bro. Give me a second. There might be another way to do this. Let me keep experimenting with this, because I want to get this right, you know what I'm saying? I really don't want to have to do this again once it's done. What if I place the door like this, as if it's open? Okay, so that's shut, yeah? But then it doesn't dispense anything. So would it need to be a button then? Would I need to do a button instead? Would a button work better? I'm thinking a button might be better for us. So let's go make a stone button. For that I would need stone, obviously. Hence the name Stone Button. But yeah, don't worry guys, today's episode is going to be like the icebreaker of what we're going to be doing for the recording session, so I do apologize if this episode is not going to be as productive as all the other ones are right now. It'll get there though. You got to give me some time. Give me some time to kind of break into the world a little bit and get back into the swing of things. Alright, so stone. I had stone in this chest. Let's get like, I don't know how much I need for a button. I would say at least 10. Let's see how much we need to make a button. Button? Button. Where's the button? The button? The B word? Okay, I can make 10 buttons. It costs 1 stone to make a button. I did not know that, but now with that knowledge, I'll be able to do that more often. So yeah, my goal for today's recording session is to simply just get my house done and start working on, you know, enchanting some of my tools and basically being productive with what I can. That's the goal here. I will probably farm a little bit. I'll probably say hello to my animals, my cows. What's up, Hubert? Almost called you Humphrey, bro. You're not Humphrey. Alright, let's try this again. I don't really know what I'm doing, if I'm being honest. I want to basically, can I put this maybe, hold on. Let me just check something out real quick. What if I put this like right here? And then, can I build into the wall maybe? Because I mean, if you think about it, if I build into the wall, it would be building into the bathroom though. I don't necessarily know if I want to do that. We're putting so much thought into this, I understand. I really just want to do this the way I'm envisioning it though. Because once it's done, bro, it's done. We'll have it here for the rest of the series. You know what I'm saying? We're basically investing in it right now. I keep putting that up here. There we go. Alright. So what if we do it like... So it was like this, right? And then we need a button. Can I place the button on the dispenser itself, just out of curiosity? Would that affect if I can actually use it? I can. But the thing is, the door's open already, right? So if I hit this, it dispenses and shuts the door. Thing is, though, I want to be able to... I got it working! Let's go! Thing is, though, it's not shut, though. It's not in the shut state. It shuts. When it shuts, it's like I just shut the fridge. I don't... So what if we do it the other way, then? What if we do it... Hold on. I'm trying to figure out ways around this. What if we do it... Okay, so I would have to flip it, then. I think that's the method behind this. I got it. We're getting it. Listen. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna look amazing. This will look good. So what if we do it like this? Do it the other way, and then we're gonna basically hit it, and it just stays open. Yeah, it just stays open. So that's not good. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. We might want to just take a break from this for now. I think that'll be the move. So we can probably go ahead and start working on our like tables and whatnot. I'm gonna use this oak log material to make a table. Actually, no, I want to use oak planks. Luckily for us, we can just come over here and make planks. And then we'll leave some for stairs. Yeah, that should be good. I want to do a table over here. I was thinking having the table run along like right through here. So basically the table would be... I want to have it long ways, but I want it to be centralized with the window by at least 3 blocks on both sides. So something like this will go down to about here, I guess. That seems like that might be the move. And then we're going to place our stairs like this. And then like this. So now we have a table, a functioning table. That looks pretty sick, yeah. It's not centralized though because of the... Ooh, that's actually kind of a big deal for me. I would like for it to be somewhat symmetrical with the window. So maybe take it out by another level. As long as I can get through... Okay, also, I gotta basically take these out like this. So on this side, it's a 2 block, and on this side, it's a 1 block. But if I'm being honest with you guys, I could just simply move our furnaces. Let's move it on the other side. Because when you think about it, you're not gonna have furnaces in your dining room. You're gonna have your cooking material in your kitchen. If you want to be super technical with this, we can put our furnaces over here. Let me just think out loud real quick, because I'm doing pretty decent. Alright, we're gonna basically go 1, 2, 3, and then gonna take it up all the way, like how we had it, and then do it like this. I really want my refrigerator to shut though. The thing is, when I hit this button, it's gonna act like this is the door. So what we could do is, I don't know, the thing about this is, I don't know how to like do what I'm thinking, which kind of sucks. This is gonna be the part that sucks, I guess. I can't figure out how to get this door to place right. I want it to be able to, like, that's the door. So that's it being, I would need to put the what? I don't know. This is so confusing to me. I don't understand this. Eventually I'll have like flower pots on the dining table to represent like cups and whatnot. I'm also going to have a door right here that leads out to a balcony. That is the plan. I will actually go ahead and kind of open this up, believe it or not. I think we're ready to go ahead and place this door here. I should have an oak door in the oak chest. And yeah, we're going at our own pace today, guys. I apologize if it seems like we're not doing anything. I'm heavy and pregnant with thought, pretty much. I don't know. It's a way of saying it, I guess. I'm just pregnant with thought. I don't know what I'm doing necessarily for the interior. I want to make sure I take the time to do my interior though, because that's going to be what ultimately makes the house feel like a home, you know what I'm saying? So far for those watching, we have a entrance, like foyer hallway. We have our armor area over here for like armor stands. Over here we have a bathroom that if you go into the bathroom itself, the toilet, it'll lead you down into the cave system, which is why that's here. And basically to get up, you would just take the water up and out, like seen, and then you would shut it back, just like that. So that's why that bathroom's there. There's a hidden meaning behind that bathroom. It's like a secret TMT entrance. And then we have our second floor, which is a work in progress. We'll get there when we get there. I want to take it one floor at a time. We're not done with our bottom floor just yet. Spruce wood needs to go there. I don't have spruce wood on me. I need to really prepare better, don't I? I was just excited to be on here today. So let's just try to do what we can. I'm going to try to do what I can and just be thankful for what I'm able to accomplish. Because honestly, right now my brain is just working in ways that I can't really necessarily comprehend. But I know it's going to be beneficial towards the later episodes. And speaking of, our episodes, we are officially 100+ episodes into this series, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty happy to say that this series is one of my favorite series to record when it comes to content. I'm very thankful to have you guys. Alright, so whenever I figure out my refrigerator dilemma, I will show you the update to that. But I still have a lot of work to do, so I was thinking we could do like upside down stairs. We still have upside down stairs. Do I want to do the same as the, like if you think about it, the walls and this is the same. What if we were to do something different possibly? I like it. It does kind of match the vibe I'm going for. It does. So it wouldn't really be a bad idea. However, I might want to do spruce wood. I have crafting tables over here. Let's go ahead and make some stairs. I also have slabs somewhere too. Here's how we're going to do this basically. I'm going to make it to where it's going to do this number, and then it's going to do an upside down stair like this. Yes. So basically this is the way I was wanting it. So it has to be upside down for this to work the way I'm envisioning it. I would rather it face the same way. Hold on. I got this. We're fine. We're fine. We got this. And this can be like the table area, and then basically going this way as well. It would need to basically go all the way down, upside down like this. I don't have enough, obviously. Let's go grab our spruce wood. I'm not going to end the episode until I at least get, a little bit progress done. I think all we've done today is pretty much update you on the storage tower, HQ, library, and, just basically talking about the episodes. We already have slabs, but I don't have wood. I should have wood. Yeah, I have plenty of wood. Let's take a couple of these out. A couple of these spruce logs. Let's make ourselves some wood, just so we have it. Don't worry, I'm not ending the episode though until I get a little bit more done. I'm not happy with the progress we've made. Also, I did place a bell. Yeah, I placed a bell over here on the potato farm. So ring that bell if you love me and you want to see more content. Also, Ivar is still over here in the cow farm because he thinks he's a cow still. I also placed a mushroom. Oh, mushrooms are growing? I placed one mushroom in the cow farm and it's growing more mushroom. I didn't know that was a thing, chat. I did not know that was a thing at all. Alright. Let me show you what I'm thinking about doing though. So upside down stair, and then now we want to go ahead and make more. I need to place a crafting table. Yeah, let's make a crafting table and let's place it in the kitchen as well. It wouldn't hurt to do so, and it's never a bad thing to have an abundance of crafting tables. Because I mean, if you think about it, Minecraft, it's got the name. It's in its name. You know what I'm saying? It's okay if we have to make crafting tables. We're going to place this crafting table right here. Yeah, I like that placement. I could also do a door here if I really wanted to, but I like it open. I think it's a better fit if it's open. Alright, so we got to make stairs now. So let's go ahead and make some more spruce wood stairs. We'll make... That should be enough. And this is going to go down upside down all the way. And it's going to connect with the furnaces like this. Nope, not like that. Like this. Yes. As you can see, it has a nice, well, almost has a nice. There's a boo-boo right here. I'm gonna fix it real quick. Yeah, as you can see, we have a nice like countertop looking space. And honestly, I could even, if I really wanted to, I could also put like a counter right here. I can have 2 counters pretty much. I almost want to make it, hold on, I have a better idea for this. Give me 1 second, it'll look good. I'm not an interior designer, but I could try. Let's do it like right here. Yeah, like this. And then let's make it like this far out for the counter. I like that. Yeah, so now we have countertops, and we have a center counter piece. We have our cookware. We have our refrigerator that's looking pretty good. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it, okay? I know it's not lined up yet. I mean, if you really, really wanted me to, guys, hold on. I'll fix this. I got you. I got you guys. Don't worry. I got you. If y'all really want me to fix this the way I'm envisioning it, I can't pick that up. But that's okay. What I can do, just throw this back in here for a second. And then I gotta pick up, hold on. We're gonna get there. It's a jog, not a sprint. I'll get there. Okay, watch this. I'm about to blow your mind. Your mind's about to be blown. It's gonna be blown away. If I could just place the blocks where they need to go, thank you. So I was gonna place the refrigerator like this. No, like this. With the dispenser facing this way. Hold on, I'm onto something. Let me cook. Let me freaking cook, chat. And then like, oh, so it's gonna still be the same problem though, right? Right? There's still gonna be a problem here at the end of it. Yeah, see, what's the resolution behind this? I just broke my pickaxe. What am I saying? My pickaxe? My pickaxe. I broke my pickaxe. I just broke my pickaxe because of that. That's not coming in dubstep music. I don't understand this at all. I really want this to be open. I guess it is open, technically. I don't know. I don't know the resolution behind this. You know, I also don't like the way that's looking, if I'm being honest. We'll figure this refrigerator out in a different day. However, I am pretty satisfied with the way our kitchen looks, and honestly, there's a 2-block walkway all the way around. Yep, all the way around. It's not lined up with the window because, well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's lined up. It's looking very good. Okay, is there anything else I can do? Maybe do something over here? I could put something over here eventually, yeah? I could do like leaves. Do I have a cauldron? Let me go back to the storage facility real quick. Or the storage HQ tower library area, yeah. Let's go back to our building here. Let's go ahead and drop off some of our stuff. I'm not gonna need all these slabs, no. I had buttons already made up, but that's okay. Let's put these stairs up for now. Okay, so I was coming over here for a cauldron, which I have one, yes. And then acacia leaves. Acacia leaves are gonna be in the greenery chest up top. Our greenery chest is over here. Yeah, I have 9 of these, so we should be able to do at least one of these. And I could also make another one if I really wanted to. However, though, we'll just start with baby steps for the kitchen. I think in the next episode, I haven't even finished the outline to our second floor yet, but we're also not even on the second floor, but I will get to that point, though. I think we're going to chop down some trees. I might, you know, try to do the second floor a little bit. Alright. We're finally back over here. Let's place the cauldron. So there's a cauldron here. If I was to place a cauldron anywhere in this area, I would first and foremost place one here, and then one on the other side. That's what I'm thinking. So I'd place another cauldron. It would go basically... Oh, no. Okay, well that could be like that for now, I guess. Whenever I get another cauldron, I'll come back over here and then delete this with the shear and then place a cauldron down. I got 2 more, but we're not going to worry about that just yet. Furnaces, yes. I have coal in my inventory for this reason. Let's place all the coal we have, because we're going to have to go on a big mining adventure soon to get more coal. We're going to have to go coal mining, basically. Because I'm almost out of resources when it comes to coal. Alright, I think on this note, we are good to start wrapping it up. Just for a temporary time, I'm going to place my blocks of iron and my iron door and the button in here just before I make the refrigerator happen. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but it'll happen eventually. And the dispenser as well. I will install the refrigerator whenever I can. I just think I can't figure out how to do the refrigerator design that I'm thinking. I don't understand why it ain't working, so we're gonna go back to the storage tower before we wrap up, because it's almost 25 minutes into the episode. I'm taking a lot of time to do what I'm doing right now. Greenery chest is right here. And let's go ahead and I think everything else can stay in my inventory, really. I really don't. The lever could go back, honestly, but everything else has a purpose to its own, really. I'll probably use the stairs eventually. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, we are just about out of time for this, first episode of our recording session today. Obviously, I didn't get that much done. But I will see you guys in the next episode. You guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you guys for 2,760 plus subscribers. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Yeah, I placed a bell over here on the potato farm. So ring that bell if you love me and you want to see more content.